Yes, I have something really hot that I have cooked, which I must discharge. I call myself an advocate of a better Nigeria because I need a better Nigeria and a better West Africa will save us Africans a whole lot of stress. And on the basis of that, I will start by this news. Just look at the news above. Can you see it? It says hundreds, thousands of Scottish churches up for sale as the UK turns away from Christianity. Look at it yourself. And if you are not comfortable with this, if you don't believe it, if you think Odalo is here again with a fake news, you can Google your internet. Use your Google. Over the decades, the UK has been trying to do away with Christianity and anything religious buildings. Imagine putting up churches, thousands of churches for sale. That is because they know that the church, the mosque, the religious buildings have nothing to contribute to the development or the well-being of the society. But what about in my country, Nigeria? Reverse is the case. In case you want to know how Nigeria do theirs, watch this video.
I see plenty church for my area. The other one wey dey down there na church. This one na church. This one na church. This one na church oh. Muna see another church here again. The other one wey you see na church, Living Faith. For one area, we have about 6 churches. Okay. Oh, Nigeria, now we don't know.
You watch that. And you heard her. From where the lady on that video was standing, she was able to count more than 6 churches in a particular circle. That is the condition of Nigeria. Churches littered all over the places. There is not even a single factory, not even a mini industry. And we think there is demons from our villages worrying us. We think the problem bringing Nigeria down is from somewhere else. We are the author and architect of our own problem, doing the wrong things and expecting anything meaningful. Okay, now look at this again. It said thousands of churches demolished, sold, or converted into housing over the past decades. In the UK, thousands of churches have been demolished, some have been sold, while some have been converted into homes over the past decade in the UK. This is a society who give meanings to things that are productive, and what is not productive, they discard. But you see Nigeria, in my community, somewhere in Edo State, there used to be 3 cellophane factories in my community. As we speak now, those 3 cellophane factories have been converted into different churches, very close to my house. So this is what happens here every now and then. It is not always about the government. Yes, the government are also behind this because they want to handicap the people, disable the people, and you push them into religion. Was it not just recently, the other day, we read on the news when the number 3 citizen of the country, Godswill Akpabio, which is the Senate president, wishing to have more Nigerian youth inside the church. To do what is what I don't understand. As we speak now, the young toddler in Japan, in China, in Germany, they are in the lab, they are in the factory, manufacturing the next gadget that Nigeria and Africa will survive on. They don't pray, but we are the one praying. Praying to the extent that we become so useless and not productive just because we take religion so seriously. You see Nigeria and Africa, if we must move forward, you see the disbandment of churches and mosques is something we have to look into. It deserves a serious consideration. Call me Antichrist, I'm fine. Those buildings are unproductive. They are a problem to the society, to the globe at large. What do you get from a church? Just tell me, what do you get? You go there to make noise. At the end, you've been defrauded. You've been misled. Your mental health is being tampered with. Promising you heaven that does not exist and threatening you with hellfire that they do not create. At the end of the day, we leave the right things and begin to do nonsense. I just felt I should bring this to our attention. But for now, churches, mosques, we've had enough of you in our land. The setback is okay and it's enough. I just want everybody to share this video. Let it go as wide as it can. We need to think of what to do to these buildings. Churches and mosques should be replaced with factories and mini industries. Very, very important if we must grow as a people. Or else, let's keep playing and joking.